Congress MP Rahul Gandhi today ripped into Prime Minister Modi and the BJP in poll-bound Manipur, accusing the ruling party of being arrogant and coming to the state with an air of superiority. He argued that Congress respects the state's ideas, languages and culture while the BJP wants to impose uniformity in the country. UP is bigger than Manipur, but the people of UP and Manipur are the same for us. We will equally protect the language, diversity, history, culture of UP and Manipur. There is no double standard for us, he said at an election rally in capital Imphal. There is also the BJP vision that we fight. They have one ideology, one idea, one language and one culture, and they think that is superior, he said, and added that the ruling party is attacking the state's democratic values by not holding council elections in the last 5 years. Moving on to the next news, vehicles were set on fire and isolated incidents of stone pelting were reported as tensions spread in Karnataka's Shivamogga town over the murder of a member of right-wing outfit Bajrang Dal. Harsha, a 26-year-old Bajrang Dal member who worked as a tailor, was stabbed by unidentified persons around 9 p.m. last night. He was rushed to hospital but could not survive. Police have arrested 3 people in connection with the murder case. After the attack, several vehicles in the area were set on fire and police deployed heavy force to prevent a flare-up. The administration has imposed curbs on public gatherings and ordered that schools and colleges will stay shut. Despite the curbs, a large crowd of Bajrang Dal supporters accompanied the youth's body as it was taken home. Moving on to the next news, a leak of data from leading Swiss bank has revealed information about 600 accounts linked to 1400 Pakistani citizens, media reports said on Sunday. Account holders include several key politicians and generals, including the ex-ISI chief, General Akhtar Abdur Rahman Khan, according to data leaked from Credit Suisse, an investment banking firm registered in Switzerland. A report published in the New York Times said Khan helped funnel billions of dollars in cash and other aid from the United States and other countries to the Mujahideen in Afghanistan to support their fight against the Soviet Union. The average maximum balance in accounts held by Pakistanis was 4.42 million Swiss francs, the News International newspaper reported. Moving on to the next news, Moscow has claimed that a shell fired from Ukraine destroyed a Russian border post, Interfax news agency reported, quoting Russia's Federal Security Service FSB. The Ukrainian military, however, has denied shelling the border facility, terming Moscow's claim as fake news. The Russian FSB had claimed on Monday that a shell fired from Ukrainian territory completely destroyed a Russian border guard post in Russia's Rostov region. No casualties were reported as a result of the incident. Interfax news agency, quoting the FSB, said the incident occurred about 150 meters from the border between Russia and Ukraine. Moving on to the next news, days after the Lakhimpur Kheri violence, accused Ashish Mishra walked out of the jail. The families of victims have challenged the bail granted to Union Minister Ajay Mishra's son, news agency ANI reported. The kin of victims have sought cancellation of the bail granted to Ashish Mishra by the Allahabad High Court for the October 3 violence, in which 8 people, including 4 protesting farmers, were allegedly moved down by an SUV allegedly owned by the minister's son.